AITA for kicking my sister out after she refused to babysit my son. I, F30, live with my husband, M31, and our son, M5. My sister, F22, is still in college and has to move out with us 3 months ago because she had some issues with her roommates. Things were going fine until this argument. Also, she doesn't work, but my parents send her some money for textbooks and groceries, although she barely ever has contributed to the household since she moved in with us. We also live in a different state from our parents and family, so I'm basically throwing her in the streets by kicking her out, which would make me a big asshole. So, my son comes back from school at around 3 p.m/3:30. My husband works until 6 and I work until 5, although sometimes I have to stay an hour or two extra. This is not normal, maybe 3 or 4 times per month when we're behind in a project. We had a babysitter that would wait until he's back. He comes back home via the school bus, and would stay with him until me or my husband come back from work. However, she recently discovered she's sick and told us that she can't continue working as she has to go through treatment. We thanked her for telling us and wished she would get better soon. I asked my sister to babysit our son until we can get a new babysitter, given that she doesn't have classes at that time. She told me she never agreed to babysit when she moved in here and that I should have told her beforehand so she could find somewhere else to live. I told her that I knew this wasn't our agreement, but this was something exceptional since our babysitter has medical issues. It's not neither of our fault and she would prefer 100 times to not be in this situation. She still told me she can't babysit because sometimes she has to go to the library or to study with friends and babysitting would limit her hours of studying. I got angry, maybe too angry, so I told her that we never ask anything from her. We helped her because we wanted to be kind with her, and yet she can't even compromise to stay a few hours home just until we find a new babysitter. I ended up telling her she has a week to leave because we will not be providing food or a roof to a bitch like her. One of my son's friends' mom is taking care of my son now. They go back to her home together and I pick him up later. My sister tried to apologize, but I told her I don't want to live with her because she showed me her true colors. She also have told our family and a lot of them are giving me shit for leaving my sister homeless. My husband, my in-laws and friends support me, but it feels harsh if my family isn't on my side. Makes me think I'm an asshole, to be honest. Edit. It wasn't easy to find another person to take care of my son. I had to take 2 days from work, which will be taken from my next paycheck. What do you think about it? Write your comments.